Great to be joined by the Billustrator, Jay Bilas from ESPN. And Jay, you had Marquette at the Maui Invitational. You spoke of the Big East depth. Why exactly is it such a deep league?
Well, there are a bunch of good teams in the Big East, as you know, and from top to bottom, it's not the suggestion that somehow the Big East at the top is better than the ACC or better than the Big 12 or anything like that, although it's competitive. Top to bottom, through the middle of the league and down at the bottom of the league, I don't think you're going to find a league that has that kind of depth and that kind of quality depth of teams. The middle of the league and the bottom of the league have all improved. They've all improved. And you got terrific coaches, terrific players. Those are going to be harder games for the opponent to win, home and away. They're going to be closer games. They're going to be more overtime games. It's going to be a fist fight for every inch of turf. At
the top of the league, is this the year that Xavier or Seton Hall can unseat Villanova?
I don't know. Villanova's awfully good. They've got 6 that I would put up against anybody in the country. The development of their 7th and 8th guy, and maybe even a 9th, is going to be the determining factor whether they're a national championship team. There's nobody they cannot beat out there. But when you look at over the course of the season, there are going to be some ups and downs here and there. But Villanova, I see as the best team, but Xavier's really good. Seton Hall's older. And the thing I like about Kevin Willard's team is, whether it's Angel Delgado, Desi Rodriguez, Kadeen Carrington, all these guys, they've made a steady climb up, and they're still really hungry. And now they know what it takes, and they're hungry. And that's a pretty darn good combination. That win that they had on the road at Louisville was really impressive. And that's a game I think they probably would have lost last year or the year before. But those are games they're winning now, and that's a huge step forward. And when you can win a game like that on the road against a top 25 team, you're legit.
And you're one that I know can appreciate the basketball pure conference that is now the Big East. How have they been able to make it work in the landscape in year 5 of their realignment?
Just basketball is a big brand for all the different teams that are in the league, and when you hear their names, you think of their basketball success, and that's true of schools that play football too. But I think it's especially true of the schools in the Big East, and they've got their history and tradition rich. And so guys my age, they can think back a long ways, and guys Raftery's age back, they can think back to when everything was on radio, and it's how great is that for him?
We've got Bill now on Fox Sports. Any message to your colleague?
Pick up a check. Would it kill you to pick up a check?
There it is. Jay Bilas.